Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here, and it is time to reveal some contest winnings. So, yes, if you're not aware or didn't see the contest George Allen had, he had a contest back in early May, and I actually, turns out I was the first one to submit a entrance video for it, and then I ended up winning it. So that was very uncanny. And so, sure, somebody, I think Josh in one of the streams the other night mentioned how I keep winning, and he mentioned that and I do. It is weird because I've done a lot of contests that I, of course, that haven't won, but it is weird because in April, at the end of April, I won the one for CGC Vinyl Guys contest, and he sent a gift card from Amazon. And then a couple days after winning that one, getting my prize, showing a video, is when I entered George Allen's, and then a couple days ago ended up winning that one. So I'm on a streak. Anyway, it's neat to be a winner, and to really just be able to support other people. And so I do try to enter a lot of these, but not necessarily with the intent to win, but just to have some fun. Again, like I say, contests end up making you think and look into your collection a little more. So what I did is George Allen gave a gift card, and he sent it to me. I ordered an album that I was thinking, same thing I did last time. I took, rather than taking the winnings and trying to get a bunch of small albums, smaller priced albums, I'm like, I'm gonna blow it on something that I probably would not buy on my own to full advantage on one album. And so what I did is I actually applied it towards this album and then paid the difference in this case because I know the album will probably eventually come down, but I really wanted to get it, and I'm like, okay, well, this will get me close to getting it. So I picked up the new Def Leppard album. All of that to say, the hype sticker's in the way. Anyway, a lot of people have already shown this, a lot of people have talked about it, a lot of people reviewed it, etc., etc. Honestly, I had not listened to it. I think I heard the song on the radio, so I haven't really listened to it, and I've heard a lot of people say it's one of their better albums in years, that it was really a rocking album. So I've listened to it twice. I received this yesterday afternoon, and I've listened to it twice. And here's my thoughts after just 2 listens and no real outside influence beyond that. I haven't watched anybody else's reviews, but after 2 listens, I would say it's a double record set, but it's not like it's how many songs are on here? So there's 4, 4, 4, and 3. So okay, there's 15 songs. So that's actually more than your typical, take 10 songs and spread them out over 2 records. It is 2 pretty much full records. My impression is disc 1, LP 1, solid rocking album with a couple of their typical, lighter rock commercial type things. But the first two albums are just like really good. Now, people say that the first 2 sides are really good. People are saying that it's, some of their harder rocking stuff. If I had to compare this with their last album, just, 2015's Def Leppard, that album, I'd have to go back and re-listen to it back to back, but I feel like that album was a little bit more impressive to me from all the times I listened to it, and, love it. LP2, the second disc on here, it kind of leaves me flat. I'm going to listen to it more, but you don't have the energy that you had on disc 1, and it just seems like the whole album, the whole second album, just kind of fell into a mid-level commercial appeal. That's just first impressions after only listening to it twice. I played it, and then the next day played the first album again, and I'm like, wow, the first, because after listening to the second album, I was like, okay, whatever. So then I went back and put the first album on again, and I'm like, wow, the first album, both sides tend to be really good, standard Def Leppard stuff. So, but I'm sure, I love their stuff, and I love all the stuff that people don't even love. I mean, it's just I'm a fan, and so I had to get this. So that's what I did. I blew that. Thanks, George Allen, for that contest. Thanks for the winnings, and I went ahead and grabbed something I really wanted, and that's, I'm glad to have it. I'm sure eventually I probably could have got it when it went down in price. But hey, some of these items like this, you don't want to wait for because they're like hot commodities. You really want to jump on with this. So that's all for now, though. I'm going to be probably not doing a contest, but probably doing a thread next. So I'll probably do that as soon as we're done here. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you later. Rock on. Rock hard.